Look who's smoking. Must be Christmas.
Gregory, I am a wreck. I am absolutely a wreck. Your father has that infernal train set out, and your delightful cousin Jennifer is here. And then to top it all off, the maid seems to have switched to menthol.
Mother, have you lost weight?
No, Gregory, please, that won't work.
No, I'm serious.
Well, maybe I have. Do I look a little? Could be. Come in.
I don't play with trains, Uncle Edward. I'm not 5.
Suit yourself, little lady. Here we go.
Jennifer, dear, look who's here. Your cousin Gregory.
So, Jennifer, how have you been?
Just dandy.
Hey, I got married since I last saw you.
Huh. I always thought you were gay.
Well, now, why don't you two just catch up? Oh, and Gregory, so that you don't tread over ground that we've already covered. School bites, Christmas bites. Oh, and the sugar cookies over there. Bite the big one.
So I heard your mother got married again?
She's on her honeymoon with a rich old guy who's been clinically dead twice.
Somebody's got a new daddy.
Hey, everybody, look outside!
Oh, Lord.
That's my wife.
The one with the antlers.
Happy Hanukkah!
Did I mention she might bring a few friends over?
No, I don't believe you did, Gregory.
Can we use your bathroom?
Here's a cookie. Merry Christmas. Here's a cookie. Merry Christmas. Here's a... Oh, sir, you dropped your glove. Wouldn't want you to have to come back.
So were you surprised when we showed up?
Not as surprised as my mother.
I know. For a while there, I didn't think she was gonna let us in.
That's because for a while there she wasn't.
Thanks for the nog, man. And have a joyous holiday of your choosing, if indeed you choose to celebrate a holiday at all.
And a Happy New Year, if you people believe in calendars.
Kitty, are you sure you don't want to come caroling with us? We're gonna be in your neighborhood for a while.
Well, that's a lovely invitation, Abby, but I don't know any of my neighbors, and I prefer to keep it that way.
Okay. Well, sorry if we muddied up your house.
But you did turn the sprinklers on us.
Dharma, I'd like you to meet my cousin Jennifer.
Oh. Hi, I'm Dharma.
So did you marry Greg for his money?
Oh, open hostility. You know, if you want to become more sneaky at it, just watch your Aunt Kitty.
Well, Jennifer is staying with us while her mother is honeymooning in Bali for 10 wonderful days.
Like this isn't hell on a stick for me.
Oh, isn't she just a charming cauldron of rage and hormones?
Oh, come on, Kitty. You remember 16. You hate your hair, you hate your skin. Your parents just moved into a solar-powered sod hut, and you can't have friends over because your dad's mowing the roof.
You know what, Dharma? You are right. Jennifer should not be stuck here with us. She should be with some happening young people like you and Gregory.
Dharma didn't say that.
Greg, I think it's a great idea. She'll have so much more fun with us.
She didn't say that either.
Gregory, please, you would be doing me an enormous favor. I do not know what to do with a 16-year-old, and I already have my hands full.
What do you mean you have your hands full?
Hey, Kitty. Look, I'm a giant.
Okay, I know what does not bite. Cheesy movie and dairy-free pizza.
Nah.
Okay. Oh! Want to go throw this off the roof?
I don't think so.
Okay. Okay. How about prank phone calls? What do you want to call?
The Pope.
No, they never put your call through, but I do know someone else who makes you kiss their ring. Yes, Kitty Montgomery. Yes, this is Alice Penderwald. I've been watching you for quite some time on the golf course, and I think you are a very handsome woman.
What's going on?
She's pranking your mom.
Again? Dharma, she's gonna figure it out.
Greg, she can't even figure out star 69. Uh-oh.
2 more rings and the machine picks it up.
Happy holidays, Penderwald residents. Yes, sorry about hanging up like that. My husband Walter walked into the room. So, do you want to meet for drinks or just get soapy and go for it? Hello? Oh, that was a close one.
What if she said yes? Wait, I withdraw the question.
Your turn.
No, look, I'm just tired. Where's my bedroom?
Oh, all right. Come here with me. I'll show you. Well, what do you think?
Are you kidding me? I'm sleeping here?
Well, you, Stinky, and Nunzio.
I'm sleeping with a dog named Stinky?
Yeah, but Nunzio's the one to worry about.
Yeah, no matter how much he begs, don't pull his tail.
Whoa! Dharma! Jeez, my little cousin's downstairs.
Craig, first you won't do it in your parents' bathroom, and then you won't do it in the back of the cab. What's going on?
She might hear us.
So what? Didn't you ever hear your parents having sex?
Are you kidding? I've never seen my father without his shirt on.
Craig, she's sound asleep.
We don't know that.
Well, then let's go check. See, she's not listening to us. She's busy.
Whoa, what's going on here? Who are you?
Craig, come on. Hi, I'm Dharma. Sorry to invade your space. We'll just get to know you better over breakfast.
No. Breakfast? We have rules in this house.
Oh, you're right. What was I thinking? Do you have a condom?
Dharma!
Well, if they're planning on having intercourse...
No one is having intercourse in this house.
Well, you're right about that.
You. Shoegazer. Out.
Craig.
Here's your jacket. Here's your skateboard.
Oh, wait. Can I say something?
What? Time's up.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah, really cool. Can I see you upstairs?
upstairs?
God, I can't believe you did that. I can't believe you just kicked him out like that.
Well, it's better than handing him a condom and putting Sade on the stereo.
Sade.
Okay, Barry White.
Barry White.
Dharma, not everybody likes John Philip Sousa when they're making love.
Oh, please.
The point is, we shouldn't be encouraging them.
Greg, if they're going to have sex, don't you think it's better that they have it here?
No, they should come up with a plan, sneak out, say they're spending the night at a friend's house.
Oh, they should lie.
Yes, and if they get away with it, they deserve to have sex.
That is so sick.
No, it's Darwinian. The brightest ones get to breed.
This is ridiculous. I'm going downstairs and I'm going to apologize.
Apologize for what?
Jennifer!
The stuff's gone.
Oh, man, she's split.
All right, you stay here. I'm gonna throw some clothes on and go look for her.
I got a condom.
No, Kitty, I didn't lose Jennifer. I just want a picture of her, for my wallet. Okay, sorry to wake you. Excuse me? No, I don't know any Alice Penderwald. Okay, bye-bye. Good luck.
I looked everywhere.
Stinky and Nunzio couldn't pick up the scent?
Oh, they picked up a scent, all right, but only because they rolled in it.
Guess who I found in the laundry room?
The laundry room? I'm wandering around the city in the middle of the night with roly-poly and the urinator, and you're... Hiding in the laundry room.
Greg, please. Jennifer, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Who hides in the laundry room? What are you, a sock?
Are you done?
Yeah.
Good. Jennifer, your running away really upset your fellow community members. Now, how do you feel we should handle this?
Who cares how she feels? She has no say in this.
Oh, so I suppose when we have children, they'll have no say in how they're raised.
Oh, come on, Dharma. Do you ask Stinky and Nunzio how they should be trained?
Well, as a matter of fact...
No, let's not get into that. Jennifer, can you excuse us a
she
minute?
doesn't have to leave if she doesn't want to.
No, I want to.
Okay, if that's what you want to do.
Dharma, she needs to be
Well,
punished.
Greg, that's exactly what she wants.
Then it's her lucky day.
Don't you understand? Jennifer gets into trouble because she's starved for attention, and punishment is just negative attention.
So true.
Then what kind of attention do you suggest we give her?
Well, I was thinking Jane and I are going to go Christmas shopping.
As German tourists, of course.
So I thought we'd take her along with us.
Wait, because she stayed out all night, she gets to go shopping?
No, Greg, because she gets to go shopping, she won't feel the need to stay out all night.
So what's the verdict?
Dharma's taking you shopping as a German tourist, and let that be a lesson to you.
Oh, like in Starkensvetter?
Das ist nice in Puffensvetter.
Ja, us in warmen Puffensvetter, so for freezing hooters.
These are very expensive. May I help you?
Yeah, may I help you?
Do you need some help?
Yeah, Planet Hollywood. Party every night.
They're from out of town.
I'm very busy. Are they shopping?
Kosten Puffensvetter?
They want to know how much the sweater costs.
It's $78.
$78. $78 in.
$18 in.
Costing way too much in.
Das in eine Donald Trump in Puffensvetter.
They say it's a little pricey.
Well, the sale table is over there.
Cheapen sweaters here's in.
Cheap and Svetter sucking muchin.
They don't like them.
I got that.
Please, the polar bears are my lunch.
I'm sorry?
Polar bears? Polar. Vroom, vroom.
What do you want?
Polar?
Give me this. Kann ich dir helfen?
Fräulein Puppenmountain.
We gonna make heap big and stinking mit die Überwassen. Danke.
Happy birthday to your head.
Ja.
Man, you guys are nuts.
Oh, this is nothing. You should see Siamese twins who share a brain.
Hey, that's my idea.
Oh, it's my idea! Hey! I know what we should do. Let's go to Cinnabon as Siamese triplets.
Right on.
Wait a minute. What's this?
Nothing.
Did you steal this?
Now what do you want?
Steal this Puffensvetter, this Kinderbraten.
What?
Schmack, 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 this little Wiener Schnitt.
Excuse me, I have other customers.
Jennifer, tell them Stein.
Hey, look. I'm sorry, and I feel really bad about this, but they stole this sweater.
Nine.
They stole 9 sweaters.
Nina.
Does anyone here speak German?
Yes, I do.
Please ask them what's wrong.
Ich heiße Martha. Wie kann ich Ihnen helfen? Gibt es ein Problem? Suchen Sie etwas?
Barfignugan?
I don't get what the big deal is.
The big deal is Jane and I had to sit in that security office and convince them that we were escaped mental patients.
If you hadn't done that stupid German thing, you would...
Stealing is way worse than faking German. Now scrub.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, your cousin stole a sweater from the mall.
What?
Don't worry, I'm punishing her.
By scrubbing the floor, it's a little Cinderella, don't you think?
Yeah, that's where I got it. And after she's done with that, she's gonna sew me a ball gown, aren't you?
Dharma, can I speak to you in the hallway? First of all, I'm glad you've realized the importance of discipline.
Thank you.
But you don't pick punishments out of fairy tales.
Greg, it's not like I locked her in a tower and made some guy climb up her hair.
Dharma, think back. How did your parents punish you?
Well, one time I got sent to bed without meditating, but that's just because I threw a piece of plastic on a compost heap.
Well, you clearly had that coming. Listen, why don't we just ground her?
I'd love to, but how do we do that?
Easy. You just tell her she can't leave the apartment.
How will that make her more grounded?
Wow. Okay, follow me on
I'm right
this.
behind you.
Jennifer, you're grounded.
Gee, Greg, if it was that easy, everybody would be grounded.
No phone, no TV, no friends. You're not to leave this house.
Oh, yeah? Watch me.
Hey, where are you going?
Look, tell my mother I shoplifted. Tell my Aunt Kitty. I don't care. I'm out of here.
No, you're not going anywhere. You are going to get grounded. Right?
Close enough.
What are you gonna do? Watch me all night?
Everything okay down here?
Yeah.
It's really late. You want me to take over?
Nah. Got my second wind.
Okay. Can I ask why you're sitting there?
Because Jennifer said there's never anything good on TV.
You know, if I wanted to leave, you couldn't stop me.
Oh, I'd bust you open like a can of those refrigerator biscuit things.
All right, I'm just gonna go to sleep.
Good. I'm glad you finally came to your senses. I'll go get you a blanket.
Thanks.
Don't even think about it.
What was that?
It was either a bird or the guy upstairs who thinks he's a bird. Either way, it's dawn.
What are you doing?
I must greet the dawn. Hello, dawn.
You are such a freak.
And you are the shoemaster general.
Why are you doing this?
Doing what?
This. I mean, you don't even know me. Why do you care what I do?
I'll tell you why. I will tell you why. I will tell you why. What was the question again? Oh, wait. No, I remember. Okay. I care what you do because people should care what other people do.
Well, people don't.
Well, I don't care what other people do.
But you just said that people
Okay, you know what? I haven't slept since I met you, so just give me a break, okay?
Okay, well, thanks for caring. Can I go now?
Who's stopping you?
You are so weird.
Where are you gonna go?
I don't know. Get some breakfast. You want to come?
Yeah, you know what? Actually, I could go for some pancakes.
How about German pancakes?
Oh, wunderbar.
Is it my turn?
Hold your horses.
What are you doing?
Oh, I made natural ornaments for everyone this year.
Oh, that's ridiculous. You don't put pine cones on a tree.
Finkelstein, for the last time, keep your mitts off of my caboose.
You said next time through the tunnel, I get to go.
Hey, what's going on over here?
He won't let me drive the train.
You're not going to drive my train until you take a urine test.
You two share, or the train's going back in the box and you'll never see it again.
Stupid, see? Hello? Oh, Kitty, it's for you. It's Alice Penderwald.
Oh, well, I'll take that upstairs.
It's Jane. My idea.
Very good. I'm proud of you.
Now fork over the spiked eggnog.
It's 4 to 6 foot.
Feel my forehead.
You're fine.
How do you know? You haven't felt it.
Your whole family has come from all over the country to be here. Some of them haven't seen you in 15 years.
Because I tend to come down with a little fever before these things.
Come on, be nice. It's a wonderful gesture that the whole tribe is gathering to honor your father.
All right, but stay sharp. If the tribe runs out of antidepressants and liquor, there's going to be trouble.
Oh, look who's here. Gregory and his lovely wife, Dharma. Dharma, this is Edward's Aunt Julia. And her son, William, his wife, Elizabeth, and Edward's niece, Stephanie, and his nephew, Brent, and Brent's wife, Joy.
Well, I got wife Joy, but for now everyone else is going to have to be Sweetie or Sport.
Well, Kitty was right. You are quite the free spirit.
Nah, she was just dressing it up for you. I'm a whack job from the word go.
Drink, son?
Yes, please. Come on, Dharma.
So far, so good. Elizabeth seems nice.
Yeah, well, don't say that in front of my mother.
Why?
She used to date my father.
Get out of here. Way to go, Ed.
What? Nothing. Anyway, they hate each other, so don't get between them.
Oh, Elizabeth, I cannot tell you how much I have missed you.
Oh, me too.
Not a day goes by when I do not think of you. Why don't I pick up the phone?
Probably the same reason I don't.
Yes.
So, anything else I should know?
Well, Brent's not the sharpest pencil in the box.
I think it's jelly.
But he will do anything to take control of Montgomery Industries away from my father.
Okay.
And that's his half-sister, Stephanie. She'll do anything to stop him.
Why?
She hates Brent because Brent's father is the man their mother left her father for.
Displaced anger. Got it.
And she's gay, but we don't talk about it.
Oh, she's not out?
No, she's out. We just don't talk about it.
Oh, good. Marilyn's here.
Marilyn?
My late Uncle George's second wife.
Ah, do we like her?
Well, that depends.
On what?
On whether we believe she killed him. Well, it was a freak car accident. He was thrown free of the car, which then somehow managed to back over him.
Let me guess, you don't talk about it.
Well, it rarely comes out.
Oh, Marilyn.
Kitty! Oh, hello, everyone. So sorry I'm late. The traffic was just murder.
I get it. Good one. all smiles and hugs. Meanwhile, they all know the woman knocked off her husband.
And that's why Trey and Cece hate Marilyn.
No, that's why Tripp and Cece hate Marilyn. Trey is William Montgomery III. Tripp is George Montgomery III, son of George II.
The dead guy.
Exactly, which brings us to Brent, who's sucking up to Edward because on Sunday, when Edward turns 65, he's going to announce the successor of his company. And since Greg doesn't want the job, Brent figures he's got a shot.
Which one's Greg?
I'm Greg. Dharma, we're late for the brunch.
Which is where we meet Trey and Jackie's new husband.
Oh, can I come?
No.
Wait here and I'll catch you up on everything when I get back. I just have to tell you, I love your family. You know, I was thinking we should rent a bus and get everyone together and go down and visit your Aunt Evelyn in the mental hospital.
That's a very nice idea, but Aunt Evelyn's been dead for years.
Really? Who do you think did it?
I don't know, but Dharma, trust me, the best way to deal with these people is not to get sucked into their drama.
You're probably right.
Mrs. Dharma, you wanted to know when Mr. Montgomery's sister and her new husband arrived.
Thank you, Celia. It's not important.
You sure? He's very young. People are staring and gasping.
Go.
Thanks, sport. So he's a real gigolo.
I have feather dusters older than he is.
Nick just installed the new cabinets in the guest house, and don't you know, when I opened the first one, there was an engagement ring.
Oh, it's lovely.
Oh, not this one, of course, but a sweet little ring.
So he's a carpenter, Mother?
A general contractor. With all the work I was having done on the house, frankly, it was just cheaper to marry him.
Hell of a family we married into, huh?
Oh, yeah, it's great.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Cece.
Oh, yeah, Tripp's wife. Which makes you daughter-in-law of George Jr., Edward's late brother, and ill-fated husband of Marilyn. Wow. I wrote it all in my hand.
Have you spent much time with Brent yet?
Oh, you mean Jackie's son by her second husband married to Joy? No, not yet. But he seems awful nice, and Edward sure likes him.
Pistachios make my fingers red.
Mine, too.
Yes, he does seem nice. Anyway, but everyone knows he's only kissing up to Edward to get his little red hands on the company.
Everyone knows?
Yes. But we're not supposed to talk about it.
I see. What else are we supposed to talk about?
Oh. Kitty hates Jackie.
Oh, really? Why?
Jackie gave Kitty all of her maternity clothes.
Well, that seems nice.
Kitty wasn't pregnant at the time.
Your Nick is chock full of boyish charm.
Well, he does keep me young.
Really? I thought you had all sorts of other people who did that.
Which makes you Julia's grandniece and also Elizabeth's first cousin once removed by marriage.
I suppose it does. Listen, I couldn't help but notice you were talking to Cece.
Hello, Stephanie.
Hello, Trey.
What? No kiss for your cousin? Oh, that's right. You don't kiss men.
Oh, I kiss men.
Excuse me. I don't believe we've met.
I'm Greg's wife, Dharma.
Well, he's a lucky man. Unless you cheat, in which case I'll wrestle Stephanie for you.
You'll lose.
But I'll enjoy every minute of it.
Oh. Well, you guys aren't real close, huh?
We slept together once, which actually cleared some things up for me. Anyway, did Cece tell you something about Brent?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
It's okay. I hate my brother.
Oh, that's right, you do. I totally forgot. Did you know he's only kissing up to Edward to get control over the company?
You don't know the half of it.
Give me a break. I didn't know any of it when I got here.
Did you know Brent was behind a secret hostile takeover attempt of Montgomery Industries?
Hey, have you seen your dad?
I think he was gonna show Brent the hole under the fence where the dogs get out.
God, I hope it's not too late.
Oh, don't worry. If Dad and Brent get out of the yard, somebody will bring him back.
Greg, you know that hostile takeover attempt of Montgomery Industries 6 years ago?
Yeah. Do you?
I just got caught up. Did you know that your cousin Brent was behind it?
No, he wasn't. When that was going on, Brent was drying out in rehab.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Huh, what am I missing here?
Dharma, I thought we agreed you were going to stay out of this stuff.
No, honey, you said it would be a good idea if I stayed out of that. Boy, were you right. Thing is, Stephanie would have known Brent was in rehab. Why would she want me to tell Edward something he could easily find out wasn't true?
Yeah, you'd look like a fool, and Brent would come off looking better than ever.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Or does it? Think about it. Stephanie knows the rumor is false. If you go to Edward, you're discredited foiling Cece's attempt to use you to smear Brent. And why does Stephanie do this? She's secretly in cahoots with Brent to help him gain control of Montgomery Industries so she can be the power behind the throne.
You were using me.
How did you figure that out?
Oh, nobody knows his way around a conspiracy like my guy.
This one's a little tricky. It helps if you think of Stephanie as Nixon and Brent and Joy as Haldeman and Ehrlichman.
What are you guys talking about?
Girl stuff?
All right, if I know Stephanie, and I think I do, she's going to want to have herself a little insurance policy.
What do you mean, an insurance policy?
Every member of the family has stock in Montgomery Industries. If any three of them get together, they'll have enough votes to override Edward's decision as to who his successor will be.
A secret power block. Sure, like the CIA and the committee to re-elect Nixon.
Okay, so it's Stephanie, Brent, and who's the third?
You have to be someone that no one would suspect. Someone else who appears to hate Stephanie.
Trey.
Or G. Gordon Liddy.
Oh, good, Trey. I was looking for you.
Well, when you find me, give me this.
Look, I wanted to tell you, there's a secret in this family, and I know what it is.
You mean that my father slept with Kitty before she met Edward?
Oh, wow. No. We'll come back to that one. No, I was talking about you, Stephanie, and Brent secretly trying to take over the company.
As delightfully tedious as this sounds, I really can't be bothered. You see, I've only 6 months to live.
Oh, my God, that's awful.
Dying's not awful. Awful is Bermuda, when the cruise ships dock. Stephanie?
Trey?
Stephanie, did you know that Trey only has 6 more months to live?
Yes, it's marked on my calendar. Did you tell Edward about Brent?
No.
Oh, thank God. It was a lie. It never happened. I wanted you to tell Edward so you'd be discredited to hurt Cece.
And wouldn't it have helped Brent?
Oh, my God. It would have. I didn't even think of that. Anyway, I hope you can forgive me and we can be friends.
Stephanie, we're family. You're the daughter of my father-in-law's sister by your first husband. Nothing could come between us.
Thank you.
Dad, you busy?
No, come on in.
How's the speech coming?
Take a look.
Thank you all for coming to celebrate my birthday with me. What's this word?
A gynecologist.
Oh, I don't know if that's the joke you want to open with.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's more of a closer.
Anyway, Dad, about the company. I know you must be disappointed that you're not naming me as your successor tonight.
Well, it would have made things a little easier. For one thing, I could have turned 65 quietly without all these butt kissers showing up.
Oh, come on. It's a wonderful gesture that the whole tribe is gathering to honor you.
You get that from Dharma?
Yeah. Anyway, it's not that I never want to join the company. It's just right now where I am in my life.
Gregory, don't worry about Montgomery Industries. You just keep doing what you're doing. I'm proud of you. I wish I had had the guts to tell my father I didn't want to be in the family business.
I had no idea. So where do you think you'd be if you'd gone your own way?
Oh, well, that's easy. I'd have my own little 3-chair barbershop somewhere in the Florida Keys.
Nice.
But look at you. You're doing something you love, and even if it goes bust, you've got a good woman to stand by you.
Well, don't you think Mom would have stood by you if... Anyway, you've done a great job with the company. You've really built it into something.
Thanks.
Happy birthday, Dad.
Thank you.
Edward, I cannot spend another moment with that woman. She's a cold-hearted shrew. And if she looks down her nose at me one more time, I swear on all that's holy, blood will flow.
Yes, dear.
Well, all right.
Well, don't you think we should get back in there?
What, are you nuts?
All right, thanks, Trip. I'm just trying to keep everyone straight. Anyway, Stephanie was secretly helping Brent. Why the sudden change of heart?
I don't know. Or maybe I do.
What exactly am I looking at here?
Those are photos that Celia found in Stephanie's room. That's Stephanie in bed with Marilyn.
No. What am I looking at here? Is this a shoulder or a tushy?
Guys, forget the pictures for a second. What we know is that Marilyn is blackmailing Stephanie.
Well, that would explain why she's not in cahoots with Brent anymore.
What are you guys looking at?
Pictures that placed Nixon in Dealey Plaza when Kennedy was assassinated. Want to see?
No, thanks.
Quick thinking, Larry.
I'm confused. What good are these pictures? Everybody already knows Stephanie's a lesbian.
Read what's on the back of the pictures.
Sure would be a shame if Joy saw these.
Brent's wife, why would she care?
She would care if Joy were having an affair with Stephanie and Stephanie cheated on Joy with Marilyn.
Bingo, which means that Marilyn has Stephanie's shares in her pocket. So all Marilyn needs is one more person and she gains control of Montgomery Industries. Right, but who's the third? So, Aunt Julia, you've been very quiet this weekend.
Dharma, she hasn't said anything in 15 years.
Really? You don't find that suspicious?
I'd like to propose a toast. Uncle Edward, happy birthday. I know I speak for the whole family when I say I'd really like to run the company. I've known Uncle Edward for a long time, and he's known me for about the same. I remember my freshman year at Exeter when I had plans to go on to Harvard and get my MBA, which I did. And I called you for some advice, and you weren't available. But guess what I'm trying to say is you don't really have to talk to someone.
Dharma's father at the window?
No, we're right there.
What's up? Check out what Larry found in the picture.
Right above the tushy in the mirror.
You can see the person who took the picture.
It's Nick, Jackie's new husband. So it's Stephanie, Marilyn, and Nick. My God, Larry, how did you think to look for that?
Oh, he wasn't looking for that.
What we don't know is, why would Nick take an incriminating photograph of Stephanie and Marilyn a year before he met Jackie?
But we have our best man on it.
Wait, when did we get a man?
And so the gynecologist says, "Kiss you, Mrs. Larson, I shouldn't even be doing this." And you said not to open with it. Anywho, as some of you may know, I'm supposed to name a new head of the company tonight.
Wait, stop! Edward, you can't do what you're about to do before everyone hears what I have to say.
Dharma, what are you doing?
Picking up the log and showing Edward the bugs.
Okie dokie.
Okay, this is a fever. This is definitely a fever.
Now let's just recap for a minute. Any three of you Montgomerys can gang up together and take control of the company no matter who Edward picks. The problem here is there aren't three of you who like each other. However, it looks like Stephanie and Marilyn were able to work through their differences. Joy, this may be of interest to you. So, Marilyn and Stephanie and who? Trip and Cece? I don't think so. Not after Marilyn bumped off Tripp's father, which I know, we don't talk about it. Then came to me. What about William and Elizabeth? Is the fact that William and Kitty had a fling before she was with Edward really enough motivation to take over the company? I don't think so. Well, I guess I probably shouldn't even have brought it up. Which brings me to the person who took this photo. Nick. Now, why would Nick help Marilyn blackmail Stephanie long before he was ever part of this family? Answer me that. Anyone? Will help, because actually this is as far as I've gotten.
Is that a shoulder or a... Oh.
Hey, Dharma. I got something for you.
Not a good time, Pete.
I think you might want to see this. It's from a buddy of mine at the FBI.
Oh, so you're our man. Thanks.
Is that prime rib?
Help yourself.
Oh, you're never gonna believe this. Did anyone have any money on Nick and Marilyn being brother and sister?
What? I don't understand.
No, it's really complicated. Unless Nick marrying you was part of Marilyn's master plan to form a power block with Stephanie to take over Montgomery Industries.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's it for me. Does anybody else want to add anything?
Actually, honey, yes, I did. What Dad was about to say was that he and I had a discussion earlier today, and we came to an agreement that he would stay with the company for 5 more years, at which point I'd reconsider taking over.
So I guess that makes all my yap kind of pointless, huh? Well, I told you when you met me. Whack job. I'm guessing this is going to be one of those things we never talk about, right?
Right.
How's your prime rib, Kit Kat?
It's fine.
I love you, honey. Okay, now you say it to me.
I guarantee you are going to have the time of your lives. There are a lot of young people there. It's very hip, very with it.
I don't know, Mother. A tulip festival?
I know what you're thinking, but forget everything you have ever heard about tulip festivals.
Done.
It is not just about flowers in pots. There's a tasting of Dutch wine and a charity auction of wooden shoes decorated by local celebrities. It's a wonderful, wonderful day.
It lasts the whole day?
Unless someone pulls a fire alarm.
Edward. So, we could take one car?
Oh. Well, it sounds like fun, but unfortunately this Sunday, we're having lunch with an old college professor of mine and his wife, who are in town just for the day.
Well, all right. But you can come perhaps in the evening for the exhibition of the Dutch folk dancing. Oh, Dharma, you would so enjoy that.
Well, yes, I would, but we have tickets to a sick dog.
I'm sorry.
It's a play about a dog who's sick, who plays basketball. And of course that's not it. You know, we have tickets to a basketball game, and we just really hope our dogs don't get sick so we can go.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. I'm not an idiot.
I think she's on to you.
I got that, Dad.
Nice going.
It's not my fault. This is dog sick, and this is basketball
You
game.
didn't do that. You did this.
No, let's pretend you're choking. I'll meet you in the kitchen.
Boy, we should have gone with that one.
No, well, it's too late now.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go apologize to my mother.
Maybe I should do it.
Okay.
You really shouldn't lie to your mother like that.
I know.
Now, you're better off waiting until the last minute than going in for emergency oral surgery.
Kitty, I'm sorry.
Oh, there's no need to apologize. I can be the butt of a joke for you and Gregory, and it gives you pleasure. Why, what mother wouldn't appreciate that?
No, Kitty, it just seemed like a joke because we got caught.
I don't understand why you couldn't just be honest with me.
Because you hate that, Kitty. Come on, I'm really sorry. Hey, how about this? You and me, game at 8-ball, you win, me and Greg go to the Tulip Festival.
Dharma, I don't want to compel you and Gregory to do something you don't want to do just because I've beaten you at some silly game.
Kid. No offense, but I've been shooting sticks since Buddha was a Boy Scout. You ain't gonna beat me. Now, come on, I rack 'em, you crack 'em.
All right. You insist.
So what possessed you to play pool with my mother?
Well, for one, I thought I was pretty good, and for two, I thought she was your mother, not Minnesota Fats.
Well, whenever she gets her feelings hurt, she goes down to that billiards room to sulk.
Well, what have you people been doing to her? Because she's incredible.
I know. And now we have to go to a tulip festival, thank you very much.
It's not just tulips, honey. It's Dutch wine and celebrity shoes.
Wait. You've been nibbling on the bottom of this bread.
Oh, no, it's probably Dennis.
And Dennis would be...
A rat. You know, I actually had a really great time playing pool with your mom.
What do you mean, rat?
What do you mean, what do I mean? A rat. You know, there's a dartboard down in the billiards room. Does your mom play darts, too?
I don't know. Why didn't you tell me we had a rat? I'll set some traps.
If I told you we had a rat, you'd set some traps. I know I can beat her at darts.
The thing ate our bread. We have to do something.
Why? You weren't going to eat it anyway. You always buy a baguette like we're going to be French or something. You never eat it.
Well, I'm not going to eat it now.
Does your mom play horseshoes? No. Probably not. Last time she threw something at me, she missed by a mile.
Listen to me. I cannot live with a rat.
I understand. You're upset. Why don't you just sleep on it tonight, and if you still feel this way in the morning, we'll move.
We're not going to move.
That's what I think's going to happen, but you should still sleep on it. Kitty, don't you think it's a little suspicious that just as we leave for the Tulip Festival, Edward suddenly needs oral surgery?
Oh, Edward would never lie to me. He knows I check up on him. It was nice of Gregory to drive him.
Yep, see, that's when it kind of got fishy for me.
I know you're here against your will, but thank you for coming.
Hey, a bet's a bet. Plus, I gotta tell you, Kitty, I had a great time playing pool with you the other night. I mean it. No basketball tickets, no sick dogs.
Yes, it was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah. Hey, are you up for a game right now?
Now?
Sure. I know a place near here that's got a great pool table and the best curly fries you have ever had. Probably the only curly fries you've ever had.
Oh, you're just trying to avoid going to the Tulip Festival, aren't you?
Well, yeah, I'd gnaw off my own foot to get out of that.
Well, regardless, we are not playing pool.
I promise I'll let you win again.
Dharma, that won't work. And you did not let me win.
Okay, whatever you say. Lucky. Luck.
Did you let me win that one, too?
Didn't have to. You were lucky.
Mickey.
How about we make it interesting this time?
Oh, you want to play me for money?
Oh, no, I never bring my money when I'm out with you. I want you to play them for money.
Oh, Dharma, that wouldn't be fair. I'm sure I'm much better than they are.
Let me explain something to you, Kit Kat.
Here you go, Dad.
Thank you. I don't get it. I mean, isn't the idea to just say you're going to the dentist?
B, check.
What?
Kitty checks.
And while we were there, it turned out he needed a root canal.
I'm lucky I went in.
He's lucky he went in.
Still, root canal can't be better than just going to the thing with Kitty.
Oh, it is.
Much better.
How many traps did you buy?
I got a couple dozen. You want to catch a rat before Dharma gets home, you got to go to DEFCON 5. Yeah, and we're going to need a little more bait here.
Well, there's a baguette in the kitchen that he loves.
Little fancy rat, is he?
Next time I'm getting a prostate exam.
Well, I'll drive you, but you got to get your own ice pack. Hey!
Hey!
How you doing?
Hi, Ed.
Hey.
What's up?
This is a little spur of the moment. We were hoping we could borrow your video camera.
Oh, sure. The baby's doing something cute, isn't he?
Yeah, he probably is.
He's with a sitter. We're going down to the beach and videotape ourselves having sex.
Oh, well, try not to get sand in it.
Ooh, I won't. Believe me. Once bitten, twice shy on that one.
Hey, Ed. How come you're taking Percocet?
Root canal.
Root canal. Good for you.
Oh, dear God. Are those what I think they are?
Depends. Do you think they're rat traps?
I think they're little killing machines.
All right, you got a taste for baguette. Don't go in the kitchen. You'll be lured to your death.
Not helpful right now, Pete.
Greg, does Dharma know that you're planning to kill some innocent fellow creature?
Look, there is nothing wrong with keeping your home free from rats. And I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't tell Dharma what I'm doing.
You know, I don't go to the dentist enough. I probably need root canal myself.
You expect me to stand silent while a senseless massacre is being committed?
It'd be great if you could. Come on, I have to get rid of this rat.
Well, then get a humane trap that captures him alive and set him free in his natural habitat.
His natural habitat's an apartment building.
Do the right thing, Greg. You'll feel better about yourself. And more importantly, I won't have to tell Dharma. Come on, Larry. Let's get to the beach before we lose the light.
Okay. Can we start with the dentist first? My tooth's starting to hurt.
40, 45, 50.
Thank you very much.
Your sister's pretty good.
Who? Oh, yeah. Sure, sis. Thank you for playing our little game. Be cool. Stay in school.
I won $50.
40.
Well, the night is young.
What about the big tulip shindig?
Oh, the heck with the tulips. Rack 'em up and find me another pigeon.
Excellent.
Hello?
Hey, where you been?
Well, I got to thinking about what you said about our little furry friends, so I stopped off at the hardware store and I bought a very humane rat trap.
Really?
I'm thinking the thing to do is to catch him humanely and then, set him free in his natural habitat.
Honey, I'm so proud of you. I thought for sure you'd go out and get a bunch of those snappy things that break their backs.
Oh, you know me better than that. Those things are barbaric.
Well, listen, if you do catch him, I want to go with you when you set him free so I can, say goodbye.
Well, I was hoping that was something that we could do together.
Oh, honey, you are so... Wow. All right, I gotta go.
What? Where are you going? I thought we'd, set the trap, maybe open a little wine.
That does sound great, but me and my new buddy are gonna go out and shoot some pool.
Again?
It was her idea. I wanted to go to the grocery store wearing bathing caps so we could shop like synchronized swimmers.
And she didn't go for that.
I don't think she really understood it.
Oh, shoot. Justin, you win again.
Thanks. You want to play again?
No. You had taken advantage of my sister enough. You know, sis, I'm sure the AAA guy is here by now. We've already lost 3 games. Don't you think we should go wait by the car?
Oh, I suppose. But I'm having such a good time. And I really feel lucky. Hey, what about I play one more game for all of my mad money?
Crazy? That's $500.
If she wants to play, let her play.
All right, just one more game.
Oh.
Just one more. You promise me?
No problem.
Can we play for, whoopsie, $500?
Sure.
Oh, wait. This is 7.
You know what? That's okay, too. Why don't you just go ahead and break?
Oh, well, thank you.
Good luck, sis. If you run out of cash, I noticed an ATM on the corner, just FYI.
4-ball off the 6-corner pocket.
Couldn't understand the message. What's the emergency?
Look.
Oh, cool. You got him.
Pete, he's dead.
Good.
I promised Dharma that we'd catch him alive and we'd, take him out in the woods and sing Born Free and let him, run among the flowers.
You sure he's dead?
Yeah, I'm sure. I even tried a little,
Mouth to mouth?
No, I put him on his back and...
What do you think killed him?
I don't know. Maybe he had a heart attack.
Well, sure, yeah. Stress, bad diet, the rat race.
What am I gonna do?
Well, we don't know the deceased's specific wishes, but a simple flushing is always tasteful.
Pete, Dharma's gonna think that I killed him.
Relax. I know what we'll do.
What?
We'll write a little teeny suicide note.
Never mind.
All right, we'll say he jumped. I'll draw a little chalk outline on the sidewalk.
How did that happen? I wasn't even looking.
You got better real fast, lady.
Yes, I did, didn't I?
Okay, thanks for playing. See you later. Hey, sis, I think we can call it a night.
Are you crazy? Why would I quit now?
Because you're up $2,200 and people are starting to catch on that you're good.
Oh, you think so?
Yes, so we need to go.
Well, you can go. I'm going to stay.
Why? You don't need the money.
Oh, it's not about money. Don't you understand? I am better than all these other people. And it has nothing to do with money or marriage or social status. It is just because I am damn better.
We really need to go.
Who dares to challenge the Queen of Pool? Advance and prepare to be humbled.
I need a drink.
Oh, wait, hold it.
We're closed.
No, please. I just need a rat.
Sorry, you'll have to wait until the morning.
I'll give you $50 for a rat.
Is he serious?
I don't know. I'm just here to mock him.
$50.
All right, let's get you a rat. Is this a food rat or a pet rat?
What?
I think the gentleman's asking, do you plan to eat it or make it little sweaters?
No, nothing like that. I just want to set it free.
Set it free?
He's on a mission from God.
I need a kind of mottled brown one with little white socks on his front paws.
Preferably a non-smoker, somebody who likes movies, long walks in the rain.
That one. I'll take that one right there.
Which one?
That one.
You sure? You got awfully expensive taste.
What do you mean?
That's a rare Patagonian tree rat. That's a $100 rat.
You're just screwing with me.
Okay. Let's say you ran a pet store. It's 9:30 at night, and some nut offers you $50 for a rat with little white socks. What would you do?
Sir, you just stick to taking advantage of my friend here. I'll do the mocking, all right?
He's very good.
course he's good, Kitty. His name is Sweet Lou.
So?
So you don't play pool for money with guys named Sweet Lou.
Well, he's not that good. I beat him the first 2 games.
I'm sorry. Have you learned nothing?
You mean he knows our trick?
It's not our trick, Kitty. It's the trick. It's the only trick.
Well, even so, I will still win.
On the odd chance that you do lose, do you have $10,000 on you?
Of course not.
Then what's the plan here?
I will simply write him a check.
You can't do that.
Of course I can. I will have my accountant transfer the funds in the morning.
Kitty, guys named Sweet Lou don't take checks.
8-ball corner. 3-rail kick.
Okay, new plan. I'll flirt with Lou while you crawl out the bathroom window. We'll meet up in Mexico in 3 days.
You silly. I will play him, and this time I will win. Excuse me. Sweet, would you be interested in double or nothing?
Hello?
Hi, honey.
Hey, great news. I caught Dennis. Who? Dennis the rat. And he's fine, completely unharmed. He looks very content. I think he knows he's going to be set free.
Isn't that nice? Listen, I'm going to be home a little late. Your mom is having car trouble.
Did you call the auto club?
There's a man here dealing with it right now. I'll see you later, baby.
Okay.
You know they take my check at Sotheby's.
You should feel very good about that.
Remember, buckle up for safety, Lou. Well, this is one we'll remember, huh?
Do not speak to me.
Oh, Kitty, I'm the one who wanted to quit while we were
I said
ahead.
do not speak to me!
You can't make this my fault, Kitty. Come on, we're still buds, right? Remember, sis?
Oh.
Bus stop's the other way. Okay, you probably know a better one.
I got to tell you something. I'm really glad we did that. I'm really glad we set him free.
Me too.
I mean, I feel so connected, so much a part of life in some bigger way. It's exhilarating.
So you'd say you're in a good mood?
Yeah, why?
Well, you know how your mother's never been thrilled with me, and it's always been a little awkward being around your folks.
Uh-huh.
Well, those are now officially the good old days.
Are you thinking of going to college?
Guess I am.
You do know you're talking about 4 years of really hard work.
Yes, I do, and I intend to do it.
Okay, fine. Good for you.
Listen, anyone who wants to learn like you do is welcome in my class.
Thanks.
Honey, you're killing yourself with this college thing. You know, it's no big deal. You gave it a shot.
Come here, you.
What happened last night?
It was an innocent and platonic kiss intended to make your ex-wife jealous.
And you're a hell of a kisser.
If you want to leave him for that man, then leave him. At least have the courage to bear your burden in silence.
Dharma, tell him he's got to be in the picture.
Greg, Charlie obviously has somewhere he has to be. Goodbye, Charlie.
Bye.
You find anything?
Yeah, enough dog hair to make a sweater.
You know, they sell an attachment for the vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, we have it. The dogs refuse to use it. Hey, Marcy, come on in. Okay. We're looking for a 2-page letter. It's from Charlie.
A letter from Charlie?
Yeah, Jane already pointed out that I'm an idiot for keeping it, so we can just skip that part and get to trying to find it before Greg comes home from golf.
Got it. Why did she keep the letter?
It was hot. No, it wasn't hot. He said that he understood that I loved my husband and that we could never be together.
And that her laughter was like a gentle rain.
He also say when she smiled, the sun turned green.
No, he said that when I smiled, the sun itself turned green with envy such as my radiance. Now, keep looking.
Where did you see it last?
Well, I can't remember. I keep moving it. I had it in my jewelry box, but then I thought, what if Greg does something crazy like buying me earrings and putting them in my jewelry box so when I get dressed, I just find them?
He does that?
Well, he might. He put a chocolate on my pillow once. You know how they do in the hotels? Of course, I didn't see it, and I woke up with an earful of nougat.
I know I should MYOB here, but if I had a husband who did stuff like that, I'd never keep a love letter from some other guy.
See, Jane, that's a nice way of calling someone an idiot.
But not as fulfilling.
Hi.
Hi!
Is this what you're looking for?
We should go. You think?
Check your jewelry box. See if he left you any earrings.
You know, we don't have to go to the party if you don't want to.
Told your parents we'd be there, we'll be there.
Can we talk about the letter?
Not now.
When?
I don't know, but not now.
Okay, look. Charlie had feelings for me. And the truth is, I liked him too. But you know what? I'm human. I'm going to meet people that I like, but that doesn't mean that things are going to happen because they won't, and they didn't. And everyone agrees that I'm an idiot for keeping the letter, including me. Okay, you talk.
Let's just go to your parents' stupid maypole party.
You're not going to talk to me at all?
Not now.
Okay. Can I turn the radio on?
If you like.
Hey, won't you play another somebody done somebody wrong song? Your cheating heart.
You don't need the radio.
Good. You guys are just in time. We're about to start dancing the maypole.
Oh, good. Listen, Abby, I don't think Greg's going to dance today.
Oh, no. Why not, Greg?
Well, it's my third maypole party this month, and I'm just a little pulled out.
Oh, yeah. I know how that can be.
A little pulled out.
Busting me for lying?
All right, let's make a beautiful maypole, people.
I thought I could do this, but I can't.
Fine, let's just go.
I'd rather be alone. Can you get a ride?
I guess.
Dharma, we want to talk about you and Greg.
I keep telling him there's nothing to worry about, but when I explain what happened, I don't come off looking so good.
I think the two of you maybe need to seek professional help. Because I know this wonderful phrenologist in the Hague. She feels the bumps on your head and the bumps on your partner's head, and then she figures out, why the two of you were bumping heads.
Well, Greg's pretty conservative, Abby. I don't think he'd be comfortable with anything like that.
Yeah, he'd probably be more comfortable with something traditional like couples acupuncture or simultaneous colonic irrigation.
Maybe.
Dharma, this will work out.
Did you and Larry ever go through anything like this?
Yeah, there was this guy before I met your father. He was gorgeous, okay? He had long hair and a beard and these piercing blue eyes. And I had a picture of him from our trip to Mexico. On the beach in his sandals, a towel wrapped around his waist. I couldn't throw it out.
And Larry found it.
Yeah. He was furious.
So what did you do?
I told him it was a picture of Jesus my mother had sent me.
This was a photograph.
Mm-hmm. And one day he'll realize that, and we'll talk about it, and I know he'll forgive me.
All right.
All right, look, I know you're going through something here, and what I'm about to suggest might be a little bit too soon for you. But I just met these two girls on the way back from the bathroom. One of them works at the Gap. The other's like a doctor or a dancer or something.
Don't bring them over.
Oh, come on, this is perfect. They've already had dinner. All right, you want to talk about it? Because it looks like I got all night.
I don't know what to say. I mean, I don't know if I'm angry or numb.
All right, you want to work through this thing with Dharma? Here's what you do. You take her to a marriage counselor.
I hadn't thought of that. That's actually a good idea.
I know. And I got the perfect guy for you. Completely legit counselor, but for a few extra bucks, he takes the husband's side.
I'm not going to take Dharma to a crooked marriage counselor.
Well, you can go to an honest one, but then it's just a crapshoot.
I'll see you.
Hey, can I get a ride home from you?
Sure, come on.
I meant, can you come back in a couple hours? I could drive myself now. Hey, so have you had dinner yet?
It was really cool of you to suggest going to a marriage counselor. Thanks.
Yeah, this woman's supposed to be very good. She was mentioned in the Best and Worst Around Town article in San Francisco Magazine.
Oh. Well, they were right about Best Sushi Bar with a View and Best 24-Hour Locksmith.
And the dog washing place.
That's good, Dana. All right, Phil, trust her. This is ridiculous. She did that on purpose. Did you do that on purpose?
No!
See? Now just forgive and let go, and I'll see you next week. No, you guys are doing great. Welcome, new friends.
Hi, I'm Dharma, and this is my husband, Greg.
Dharma, hi, Greg.
Dr. Kessler.
Oh, please, everyone just calls me Dr. Trish.
Okay. Dr. Trish.
Yes. And just so you know, I validate feelings, not parking. So you two got married on the day you met?
Uh-huh.
Ah. And you really didn't know anything about each other?
No, not really.
That is so romantic. What a wonderful way to start out together.
Well, see, now, I'm not sure it is so great because we're having problems.
We don't have problems. We have feelings. And around here, we like to take our feelings out of the feelings bag. Go ahead, reach in, Greg. Grab hold of a feeling. Go on, Greg, dip. Good. You got it? Okay. Squeeze it. Good. Feel the feeling. Is it soft? Round? Fluffy?
There's nothing in the bag.
It's round. Just say it's round.
Okay, now see, I like the way you were helping him there. That's what a relationship is all about. My Brian is so like that.
Okay, let me start again. Dharma and I have had a couple of
Okay, can I just
years.
tell you guys something really quick? Brian and I are getting married.
Oh, that's great.
Congratulations.
I know, but so scary. I mean, with the kind of people I see around here and everything all the time.
Can we talk about us? Because I'm feeling a little frustrated that we're not focusing on our problem.
No, don't say problems, say feelings.
Thank you. Anyway, my wife has feelings for another guy, and...
Dr. Trish. Oh, hi, Brian. Listen, I've got clients right now. What? That is weird because I was just thinking about you, too. I love you, baby. Honey, let's never fight. Okay, I'll see you tonight. I love you, Briney. I'm sorry. You know what? I have an idea. I think that you guys are ready and up for throwing the fairness ball.
No more games, you know.
Catch!
Stop. This is not a game. We have a problem here. You lied to me, and I don't know if I can trust you anymore, and I don't know how we're ever going to get that back.
Maybe you start getting it back by trying to forgive me and stop punishing me. How many times do you want me to say I'm sorry? Because I am. I'm really
Why
sorry.
did you keep the letter?
I don't know. I guess I was flattered that he thought I was so special.
And I don't?
Of course you do. I know you do.
Terrific! Dharma acknowledges that Greg thinks she is special also. The two of you get a sticker.
Why didn't you tell me what happened between you and Charlie?
Because nothing really happened. And when your mom told me how upset you'd be and hurt if
Wait
you
a
knew,
minute.
I thought it would
Wait. My mother knows about this?
Oh, keep going with this. This is good. Dr. Tish. No, it's fine, Brian. It's just the same people. What? Why not? Yes, Brian, I know you have to spend some time with your wife. No, I'm not mad. No, I mean, yes, I am aware that you will tell her about us when you are ready to tell her about us. You do? All right, I love you too, baby. All right. All right. Now, Greg was talking about his mother. So let's take out the mommy doll. Greg, what do you want to say to Mommy?
Of course I told her not to tell you. It would only hurt you. Just like her telling you about me only hurts me.
You made it about you really fast.
Gregory, I am sorry. I am really sorry that you have to go through this.
Oh, really?
What is that supposed to
Oh,
mean?
come on. Like you haven't spent the last 3.5 years hoping that Dharma and I would break up.
All right, I'm not saying that I haven't thought that.
Thank you.
Oh, Gregory, just sit down. Please. Do you remember Emily Manhart?
The girl I took to the prom? What about her?
Right before the prom, you remember we were here? We took pictures in the living room, and you had on your little tuxedo, and Emily had on this De La Renta gown. Hideous, frilly little thing, but it was the style.
What's your point, Mother?
The point is that when I looked at the two of you standing there, I saw your whole life. You'd go to college, you'd marry Emily, you'd go into your father's business, you'd have 2 children, a little girl, Catherine, after me. You'd live nearby. Oh, not so close that I'd ruffle Emily's feathers, but close enough so that the grandchildren could walk to Nana and Poppy's house. And you know what?
What?
Well, I think if I'd gotten that wish, you wouldn't be 100th as happy as you have been with Dharma.
Well, it's not exactly paradise right now.
The honeymoon is finally over, so welcome to the real world.
So I'm supposed to act like this never happened?
No! Oh, no. No, you are angry. And you should be angry. Every right to express your anger. Years ago, when I discovered that your father had strayed, I instructed the housekeeper to pick up this very coffee table and throw it through that window.
I just don't know if I can get past this.
Oh, of course you can. But if you can't, I understand Emily finally had her ears pinned back.
Hi.
Hi.
I wasn't sure you'd be here.
Well, here I am.
So, did you do the Dr. Trish homework?
I tried, but I don't know what these questions have to do with our relationship. If your anger were an animal, what would it be? I wrote down buffalo just because I don't like them.
You don't like buffaloes? I love buffaloes.
Oh, well, maybe there's something to that one.
You know, we don't have to go back to her. We can find somebody else, or we can just talk.
I want to get through this.
Me too. I missed you.
I missed you too.
So what's new?
Well, my mother seems to be loosening up a bit.
Really?
Yeah, she suddenly thinks you're good for me, and when we have kids, she wants to be called Nana.
Wow, miss a little, miss a lot.
What about you?
Oh, just stuff.
I got accepted to UCC.
Well, that's great.
Yeah, but I'm probably not going to go because that's where Charlie teaches, and that would bother you.
No, you worked hard to get in. You should go.
You sure?
Absolutely.
Well, it's a very big place. I probably won't even see him.
Well, that's probably a good thing.
So what do we do now?
I'm not sure.
Do you want to just get a bite to eat and talk?
That sounds nice.
You know, the pizza place across the street made the 10 best lists in San Francisco Magazine.
Chinese it is.
Dharma?
Charlie!
Hi.
Hi!
What are you doing here?
Oh, just registered. Got my book.
You got in. Well, that's great.
Yeah.
Can I give you a lift somewhere?
Oh, no, I'm fine. The bus will be here.
The bus doesn't come by again for an hour. Come on, my car's right over here.
I'm fine. I'm cool. I love the rain.
It's freezing.
It's okay. I love the freezing.
Dharma, you're being silly. Now let me give you a ride.
Charlie, Greg found the letter you sent me.
Oh,
Yeah.
but you kept the letter.
Get over yourself.
Sorry.
Anyway, I think everything's gonna work out okay, but I don't think it'll be a good idea if you and I start hanging out together, you know?
Oh, okay, I understand.
Yeah.
But you getting pneumonia when I've got a perfectly good, crappy car you can ride in doesn't make any sense either, so, come on. Dharma. Please.
All right, fine. But if it stops raining, I'm getting out of the car. Thanks, Charlie. It was pouring, and Charlie saw me. It was one of those bus stops that's just a bench, you know, it doesn't have the
I
thing
don't
over
care
it.
what kind of bench it was, Dharma.
Where are you going?
I don't know. Not home.
Come on, Greg, let's go inside and talk about
I don't
this.
have anything to say, and there's nothing I want to hear.
Greg! Arg, matey, guess what this is?
Some kind of pirate radio setup.
I guess the Arg matey gave it away, huh?
Hey, Greg, guess what this is?
I have no idea.
It's a complete 2-watt radio station.
Yeah, we thought this would be fun for Dharma to play with while she was recuperating.
Sure helped me through the summer of '82 when I couldn't leave the house.
Remember that, Dharma?
Sure. The air was too thick and the ground was too soft.
Oh. Sure, 82?
Hey, You want to do a radio show with me? We could be the D-Ster and the G-Man on the Big Rockin' Weasel.
I don't think so, Dharma.
Oh, that kind of attitude is going to ruin Rocktober, G-Man.
You guys realize this is against the law? You have to have a license from the FCC to broadcast.
Well, this is pretty small time, Greg. But Dharma, if you do get caught, don't panic and try to flush the equipment.
First of all, that was an illegal cable box, and I was trying to hide it behind the toilet. It fell in.
Yeah, then when it dried out, we got showtime. You're listening to Radio Dharma. All Dharma all the time. You give me 22 minutes, I'll give you the Dharma. Radio Dharma.
Morning, Greg.
Morning, Marcy.
I'm a wacky sidekick.
So I see. You guys really think anybody's listening?
Oh, yeah, tons of people.
We checked. You could pick us up all the way down to the laundromat.
That's right, it's the all rap and all rock and mega music station where you get weather on the half-hour, traffic on the ones, and continuous hit music.
I'm gonna get some coffee.
All right, and back to our contest question. Would you rather be hit on the by a or have a sit on your... Again, our number is 857-23... Oh,
Dharma, we have a caller.
we have a caller!
You're on the air. Please turn down your radio.
Hi, this is Dave. I love your show. I'm a long-time listener, first-time caller.
What?
Could you play some Springsteen?
Oh, you know what, Dave? I would love to, but we only have the reel-to-reel hooked up, so our selection is limited. Abby and Dharma sing Wheels on the Bus. Oh, check this out. It's a tape of my father's band rehearsing. I never knew he recorded anything.
Dead air. It's dead.
And the Moody Blues, recorded off the Mike Douglas Show, August 5th, 1972.
Wow, 72? That's when Peter Frampton was with the Moody Blues. Let's hear that.
Coming right up.
Peter Frampton never sang with the Moody Blues.
He sure did, dude.
You're out of your mind.
The opinions of my husband, Greg, do not necessarily reflect those of the station, the management, or my wacky sidekick.
Okay, 1972, Moody Blues, Seventh Sojourn. No Peter Frampton. Got the CD right here.
CD's not gonna help you, dude. They removed his name when they reissued it. Contractual reasons.
Oh, that is a load of bull.
Greg, we are on the air.
All right, this is some very exciting radio, people. Frampton or no Frampton, you be the judge. Here are the Moody Blues.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round. Come on, Dharma. The wheels on the bus go.
Greg, we should go if we're going to get 18 in.
Hold on. Yes, 72, Moody Blues, no Frampton.
Well, there you have it. Hey, hold on. What is this? Wait.
Oh, wow. That's not mine.
No, it's mine. I've been looking for this for 20 years. You know, they don't make these anymore.
Well, that's just a damn shame.
Look at that. Been rolled up in a ball all this time, not a wrinkle. Fish around in that box, Greg. There should be a pair of burnt orange hush puppies.
Oh.
Wonder what got into your mother there.
I can't imagine. Hey!
Hey! Listen to this.
I was nothing but angry. Lost and on the run.
Gordon Lightfoot?
Nope. That's my father.
You're kidding.
No.
It's good.
I know. It's our #1 most requested song.
Really?
A guy called in and said play it again.
That's really good.
You know, Larry always said he was a pretty good musician, but I never took him seriously, you know? I mean, he also said he was the Gerber baby and that once he taught a monkey to fish, so...
You and I had very different childhoods, didn't we?
He really was a good musician. You gotta wonder what happened.
You know how it is. People get busy, they start a career.
No, that's not
No,
it.
probably not.
are you going?
Bob Gunderson's thinking about selling his boat. I thought I'd take a look.
And do we really think we want to present ourselves to the public in this?
We're comfortable in this.
Oh, Edward Montgomery. You know, if I let you do things just because you're comfortable, why, you'd spend your day sitting in a lazy boy recliner, watching a large screen television, sipping beer out of a can.
If I change my clothes, can I have a lazy boy?
Of course not.
I'll say hi to Bob Gunderson for you. Oh, by the way, I'm not wearing underwear. I don't know why I ever did.
Hello? No, they turned off the radio station. Because my wife had to go to physical therapy. Yes, they can turn it off because it's not a real radio station. Fine, write a letter. I'm not going to put a record on. Actually, you know what? There is a record I want to play. Okay. Here are the Moody Blues from their album Seventh Sojourn on the original vinyl, which does not feature Mr. Peter Frampton, something known to anyone capable of tying his own shoes. And I think you know who you are, and I think you owe me an apology. Hello? Oh, why, thank you, ma'am. Would you mind saying that on the air? Hold on. Go ahead.
Okay. I just wanted to say I was listening yesterday, and I really liked the way you handled that guy.
Oh, well, he didn't do his homework.
Well, we need people like you to drown out these other idiots who love to just run their mouths off.
Well, I'm just one guy, but I do what I can.
They're all a bunch of crackpots. Elvis is alive. Cigarettes cause lung cancer. I see spaceships.
Well, wait, hold on there. I think it's pretty widely accepted that cigarettes do cause lung cancer.
Says you.
Well, yes, in 40 years of research.
By doctors who are paid shills of the chewing gum industry.
Hold on, or don't. Hello?
Wow, what a wacko, huh?
Takes all kinds.
You want to talk about a conspiracy? Let's talk about Major League Baseball juicing up the ball to get more home runs.
Well, how do you know it's the ball? Maybe they're just getting better players.
It's the same guys, only now they're hitting more home runs. Look at the stats.
It's an interesting question. Major League Baseball, are they juicing the ball? What do you think? Give me a call. And while we wait, here are the Moody Blues, who, being English, are probably not baseball fans, but might enjoy rounders. The English game from which baseball is derived.
Oh, wow. I used to love that song. Who was that?
It's you, Larry.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Hey, Harry, listen to that. Your old man wrote that.
So, Larry, did you ever do gigs? Did you ever get up on stage and yell, "Hello, San Francisco"?
Closest I ever got was, "Hello, Shapiro Bar Mitzvah."
Oh, man, they did this 26-minute free-form Hava Nagila.
It's a tough one to end.
Should have seen your father in those days, Dharma. He loved performing. He would get on stage and just light up.
Once. And everyone did back then.
So why did you quit? You know, music.
Let me explain something to you about the music business, Dharma. You can't get anywhere unless you're willing to sell your soul to corporate America for a sack of magic beans, a handshake, and a one-way ticket to where are you now? Ville.
Abby, why did he really stop?
Well, he was just starting out, and he knew he'd be on the road, and you were on the way.
He gave it all up because of me?
No, gave it all up for you.
How is that better? That is not better.
The running suit, Gregory. The ugly orange velour running suit. He was with you when he found it, and he has not taken it off since.
Wow. So what do you think, people? Is Dad out of line, or should Mother take a chill pill? Our lines are open.
What people? Who are you talking to, Gregory?
Sorry, Mother, it's the top of the hour. Gotta go. Time for As I See It with Greg Montgomery. This is San Francisco, folks, and it rains from time to time. If you're a local television station, there's no need to send your weatherman outside. We know what rain looks like. Just tell us it's raining, and do it from a regular desk, not from Action Storm Watch Central. And remember, folks, we've got 99 years to go. Let's not be hasty in naming something the storm of the century. Think about that while Mr. Leo Sayer makes you feel like dancing.
Nice.
Thank you.
Hey, check this out. Every Monday night is open mic night at Positively 4th Street.
Well, that's great. I'll give him a plug on the Town with Greg Montgomery.
Oh, I'm thinking a little father-daughter dinner with Larry. Pull out the old guitar, and then bing, bang, boom, he's back in the music business.
How exactly is that going to happen?
I have no idea. That's why I said bing, bang, boom instead of something specific.
Wow, that was good. Promise you won't tell Abby I had meat.
That was eggplant, Larry.
Oh, man, I could have had meat.
Hey, guess what? They have an open mic night going on here.
Cool. There is not one dessert here you could add meat to.
I signed you up.
To sing here?
Yeah, I'm thinking you get back on stage, you know, work your songs, get your chops
Whoa,
back.
hang on. I don't even have my guitar.
It's in the car. I'll go get it.
No, stop. Wait. Take a look at these people. They don't want to hear from an old guy like me.
Larry, it's open mic night. Nobody wants to hear from any of these people. Sorry. Rock on.
Dharma, I'm not going to sing. I haven't rehearsed. I'm Logie from the Eggplant.
Okay, fine. You'll go practice, then you'll come back next week, do a couple Mondays, and
Dharma,
then
I'm not going to play. Not now, not ever.
What? Why?
What's the point?
Point is, you love music. You could be great,
No,
Larry.
maybe once.
Come on.
Dharma, let it go.
Why?
Because I'm the father, and I said so.
Because I'm the father and I said so? Come on, Larry, you're kidding, right?
Dharma, I'm 52 years old, and I have other things to do with my life now.
Okay, fine, Larry. Fine, you have your excuses. You always have your excuses. Well, you know what? Don't use me as one of them. Come on, Marcy.
Dharma! Dharma!
For those of you who were with us yesterday, our legal puzzler, what single act is a crime, a breach, and a tort? The answer is, of course, embezzlement. And that sound tells us it's time to wrap up Greg's legal pad for today. And now, side 3 of the rock opera, Quadrophenia. What happened?
Her father didn't want to go on, and they had a big fight in the middle of the restaurant, and I didn't get to play Foggy Mountain Breakdown.
My father gave up something he was really good at, and I want to help him get it back, and he won't let me.
Dharma, are you sure you're doing this for him? Because it sounds more like you're doing it for yourself.
Don't talk to me in your radio voice.
Look, you have no reason to feel guilty. Maybe he did quit because of you, but it's not your fault. You didn't choose to be born.
In what universe did I not choose to be born?
Should have seen that coming.
Yeah. Do you know the transmitter's unplugged?
What?
We must have forgotten to plug it back in after we were using the heating pad.
Marcy, when was this?
Oh, yesterday.
So for an entire day, I've been sitting here talking to myself.
Greg, you were having fun, and isn't that what really matters?
No, Marcy. What really matters is that basically I was sitting in my bedroom talking into a hairbrush on K. Greg.
I used to pretend that my parents were still married and the whole family worked together and we solved crimes.
Thank you, Marcy. Somehow that actually makes me feel a little better.
Hey.
Oh. Hey,
Brought you back your guitar.
thanks.
Listen, Larry, I'm really sorry about what happened. I should never have called you a quitter.
I don't remember you calling me a quitter.
Well, not in so many words, but all that stuff I said about excuses, I shouldn't have said that.
Okay, but you didn't call me a quitter.
Yes, I did, Larry. It's the same thing. A person who always has excuses is basically a quitter.
Whoa, that's a little rough, Dharma.
Yes, and I shouldn't have said it.
I understand in the heat of the moment, but coming back and grinding on it?
I guess what I'm trying to say is that if you stopped your music career because I was born, then that's something that I should be proud of. You know, I mean, how many other kids have a dad that would make a sacrifice like that?
Dharma, let me show you something.
Dear Mr. Finkelstein, unfortunately, your submission to Elektra Records does not meet our needs at the present time. It's a rejection letter.
One of many. Not suitable, not interested. Columbia House of Records and Tapes is not a recording company.
Wow.
I mean, people thought I quit music because of you. And it was easy to let them think that, rather than to let them know what was really going on.
So if someone had liked your stuff, you would have gone out on the road?
Oh, yeah, in a minute. But then, I would have missed out on being there to see you grow up.
Yeah.
So that's the story. It just wasn't that good.
No, Larry, you can't base that off of $1 of rejection letters.
I got 5.
Well, I really loved your song. Maybe you were just ahead of your time.
You know, that's what they said about my spray-on gravy.
One thing about angels, they ain't always right. We had a little baby girl made from San Francisco light. We called her Dharma, 'cause the truth was plain to see, the miracle of life. 1 and 1 is 3.
He played music, he talked about legal stuff. He had a total blast, didn't you, honey?
No, I did not.
Well, not now he didn't, but then he did.
Do your radio voice for them.
Can we just drop this, please?
Good, smooth. I say if a man finds something that makes him happy, more power to him.
Would you like some more wine?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no problem. It's 100% synthetic. It blots right up.
It's just like AstroTurf.
Oh, watch this. And these are beets.
That is enough. Edward, I have done everything that I could for you. I have stood by you in thick and thin. I have put aside my dreams so that you could build an empire. I have endured the pain and humiliation of childbirth to bring your son into the world.
Humiliation?
Hold your questions till the end.
I will not spend the rest of my days on the fuzzy and stain-repellent arm of a man who chooses to dress like a rec room Davenport.
Dad, maybe you should give up the running suit.
Son, I know your mother. Eventually, she'll get used to it.
I guess.
And then I'll take it off.
And this is 5. 5 ducks.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Flashcards, I'm teaching them numbers.
Yeah,
Then after that, I'm going to teach him to deal poker from the bottom of the deck.
Abby, look what you're doing here. You're locking him into the concept that this is 2 and this is 3. You're putting his little mind in a straitjacket.
Larry, counting is a natural human activity. I'm counting to 10 right now.
Next thing, you'll be singing him the ABCs like letters have to come in some official order, like G is better than H because it comes first. Oh, wait. Yeah, G.
And you guys, look at this. This nut is taking a bath in the fountain in front of City Hall. Look, he's got a shower cap and a loofah and
Wow, Terry's back in town.
You know this guy?
Yeah, he's a performance artist. We used to do pieces together all the time.
Well, this isn't art. This is hygiene.
Oh, no, this is his art. Like last year in Berlin, he lined up 500 pairs of shoes in front of the Brandenburg Gate and tried them all on. The piece was called, Do These Come in a 9?
I'm sorry I called him a nut.
Thank you for bailing me out. You know, being in jail is it's just changed how I look at everything.
He was in jail for 3 hours.
Yeah, and it was hell. Jail is like some kind of cage.
Oh, remember in Minneapolis when you built that giant cage you ran on the big hamster wheel?
Yeah.
You should do that again.
No, Dharma. I'm trying to focus on my new series right now. Right now, I'm trying to focus on private acts in public places.
You were always the last kid picked for dodgeball, weren't you?
It's okay, Dharma. He just doesn't get it. Look at those mirrors. See, I'm gonna shave, nick myself, and then put a little piece of toilet paper on it.
Why?
No, honey, you don't ask why.
No. In this piece, I want people to ask why.
Well, look at that. Good for you, honey.
Oh, look, shrunken Applehead dolls.
It's like I want them to ask, why is this man shaving in public? Does he have no home? Does he know where he is? Does his beard grow at some superhuman speed?
Wow. You know, Terry, your work has really evolved.
I know. It's amazing, isn't it? Yeah. Dharma, listen. Next week, I'm going to do this piece where I live in an art gallery for 7 days, on display 24 hours a day.
Why?
Very good. Do it with me.
What, live at the art gallery with you?
Yeah. 2 people living in a cramped space, irritated, fighting, picking at each other, getting on each other's nerves.
Oh, wow, that sounds like so much fun.
Doesn't it?
Hey, look at this. Wouldn't this look great in my parents' lake house?
It's grotesque. I love it.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
You sure you're okay with this?
Sure. You know, it looks great. You've got your bunk beds and your table and your big window to the street and the people out there gawking at you. It really opens the space up.
Wow, we have gawkers already.
It's exciting. Can you feel it? Hey, you ready?
Yeah, totally. Just unpacking and getting settled, and Greg's trying to talk me out of it in a really sweet, kind of lame, passive-aggressive way.
Oh, well, did anyone hear it?
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, do you think you can get him to do it again?
Oh, I don't think he's anywhere near through.
I'm sorry, can you just help me try to understand why you're doing this?
You mean besides the chance to participate in something amazing?
Yeah, besides that.
Honey, after the car accident, I started thinking about my life and how much I've changed and how I stopped doing the stuff that's me.
And this is you?
Well, it used to be. I mean, how long has it been since I've gone trick-or-treating in April or tried to get a job as a translator at the International House of Pancakes?
I guess too long.
I know, and I miss it.
Okay, well, then you should live in an art gallery, and unless the pancake gig comes through.
I can say boysenberry in 26 languages. Try me.
No, I believe you. Listen, I gotta get to work. So.
Okay, I love you. Come on, what kind of kiss is that? Oh, come on. Come on.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just can't. Have a good art piece.
So he's really okay with this, huh?
Well, he's trying. But watch, he's going to think of something else to say to me about it, turn around, and then change his mind. Watch.
Wow, that was really good.
I know, I can do it all day long. There's no money in it.
Hi, guys. Sorry I'm late. Let me just change my clothes and we'll go for a walk.
Already had one. They got away from me a couple of times. These are them, right?
Hey, what are you doing here?
Oh, don't ask. You want a beer?
I guess. Well, where's Abby?
Well, I don't know where she is now, but she was on my back all day. Oh, sorry. Looks like I got the last one. Split it?
No, thanks. Did you and Abby have a fight?
She threw me out. I gave the baby 2 bites of my beef burrito. Suddenly, I'm Satan. Meanwhile, she's indoctrinating the kid in the world of numbers, the linchpin of consumer-driven material excess.
So she's upset that you gave him meat.
You're not hearing my side of this at all, are you?
Larry? You do know Dharma's staying at the art gallery.
I know. That's why I figured it'd be cool to crash here until Hurricane Abby blows out to sea. Anyway, I don't want to impose. I'll just sleep on Dharma's side of the bed. You won't even know I'm here.
Larry, you're sleeping on the couch.
I wish. But this is really happening.
Hey, Dharma. How's it going?
Great. We had this huge crowd for lunch, and I clipped my toenails.
Always a lunchtime favorite. Honey, we have a little problem. Your parents had a fight, and your dad spent the night at our place, and he doesn't wear pajamas, and he sat everywhere.
Honey, you know what? He probably came over because he needs a shoulder to cry on. Did you try comforting him?
Yeah, well, he did spoon me for a moment until I woke up and tried to peel my own skin off. Does that count?
He slept in the bed with you?
He claims that he got up from the couch to go to the bathroom and got disoriented on his way back.
Dharma, can you give me a hand with this?
Sure.
Amazing piece, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Maybe you could take a little break and go and deal with Larry.
Oh, honey, I can't just leave. It'll violate the integrity of the piece.
What am I supposed to do?
Honey, you know what? Abby and Larry get in these fights all the time, and it always blows over. And in the meantime, just lay down some towels.
Fine. But they're brand new towels. They're Egyptian cotton.
He's new. He wasn't here yesterday.
I'm not part of this.
I'm not comfortable when they talk to you.
I think he represents the repressed dark side of the human psyche.
Yes, I do.
Whoa.
Larry?
In here, Greg.
Whoa.
Sorry, man.
No. My fault. I should have knocked when you said in here, Greg.
You should have seen your face.
You were so surprised.
Yeah, well, I guess I just didn't expect to see my in-laws having sex on my butcher block.
Well, Larry told me how picky you are about the bed, Greg, and we wanted to respect that.
Thank you, Abby. I just glad that you made up.
Oh, no. We haven't made up. She's still just as mad at me.
Maybe more. But Larry and I keep our physical and emotional relationships separate.
We're not about to punish our bodies for a fight our minds are having.
We're animals, Greg, and we need sexual release. I mean, I can do it by myself.
I get it. You're still having a fight.
Okay, well, I know you probably want to make yourself some dinner, so we'll go finish in the bedroom.
I thought we were finished.
Was I speaking to you?
Amazing piece, isn't it? You see that angry guy? That's a husband. This is gonna be great.
Why can't anybody in your family keep their clothes on? It's not that hard.
I'm sorry, what?
I saw your parents having sex.
Oh, did they make up? Or were they just servicing their bodies?
Either way, the point is I now have no place to chop vegetables. Dharma, please come home. This is absurd.
Excuse me, can you make it clear that you're talking about a marital issue? Because when you say this is absurd, it sounds like you're talking about the piece. And I think the guy in the tweed is the art critic from the Chronicle.
I'm sorry if I was unclear. This piece is absurd.
Yes, it is, because life is absurd and art reflects life.
You said you were going to be supportive of me doing the things that I love.
I am, but Larry is driving me crazy.
Yeah, but honey, you know I want to do this, and I don't want to stop just because you're uncomfortable looking at my father's tushy.
First of all, I am not looking at it. And secondly, please come home and deal with this. It's very important.
Well, since when do you get to be the one who decides what's important?
I don't know, since you decided to run off and live in an art gallery?
Look, you knew who I was when you married me. Okay, you didn't, but now you do.
Okay, all right, so that's the way it's going to be. You get to do whatever you want. I have no say, and Abby and Larry have sex on our butcher block.
Well, at least my parents have sex.
I leave my parents out of this.
All I'm saying is maybe you wouldn't be so uptight if Kitty and Edward Montgomery had used the butcher block from time to time.
Okay, all right. If that's what you have to do is stay here, then maybe I have to go and figure out what I have to do.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's art. It's open to interpretation.
Come on, Greg, you can talk to me. I'm not just your father-in-law. I'm your friend.
Listen, I just think that we
Hang on. That should do it. All I want to say is, I know you're upset with Dharma, but I got to tell you, you've really been short-tempered lately. Is there anything going on at work or at home?
Well, you're living here.
Exactly. That's got to be stressful. That's the kind of thing that would make you snap at Dharma.
So you agree that your living here might exacerbate the problems I'm having with Dharma?
Sure. You'd have to be some kind of a Superman not to have that affect you.
So you're saying that if you moved out, it might make it easier for me to handle this?
It stands to reason. And don't be too big a man to say to Dharma, hey, I blew a fuse. I got this guy living with me. He's driving me crazy. He set fire to my sofa. He broke my garbage disposal.
You what?
You know, you're right. Don't bark down in specifics. Just say, honey, maybe I overreacted because I'm under stress, but I love you.
Larry, flare up.
Hang on.
I'm going to bed.
Right behind you.
Dharma, you asleep?
No, I'm just watching him tow that guy's car over there.
Nice. Listen, when that review comes out tomorrow, if it's a good one, and how could it not be? This piece could be extended, maybe for a month.
Terry, I don't know if I can do a month.
Because of him?
Prefer it when you call Greg that guy, because he calls you him and it gets confusing.
What do you want to do?
Well, obviously this. I mean, today when I woke up, I had a string of spit hanging from my mouth, and that's when that school group was here. And those kids are now going to grow up to appreciate art.
That's beautiful.
Terry, don't you think in a relationship you have to make compromises?
Absolutely. So you should tell that guy he's being unreasonable.
I was talking about me. Terry, I think I have to go home.
No, Dharma. Dharma, you can't leave. It's going to ruin everything.
All right, look, here's the thing, Terry. I don't know if my marriage is at risk here, but I don't really want to find out.
But if you compromise the essence of who you are, Dharma, who is it that Greg gets? Not the Dharma he fell in love with.
Yeah, but if I do stay true to myself and I am the woman he fell in love with, then how do we stay together?
Okay, we totally have to stop talking now and start again later when the gallery opens because this is brilliant.
Terry, this is my life we're talking about. This is my marriage. This is everything.
Hey, look at this. Dharma's little art thing is reviewed in the paper.
Oh, really?
Two people living in an art gallery is nothing more and nothing less.
Well, that should have them popping the champagne.
Actually, the fella seems to like it. Oh, look at this. They mention us.
They do?
Then the argument got more heated. The woman suggested her husband wouldn't be so uptight if, quote, Edward and Kitty Montgomery had...
Edward and Kitty Montgomery had what?
Oh, that was it. Oh, you're an Aquarius, aren't you? Travels in your future.
Let me see the paper.
All right. You've changed your hair. It's lovely.
Well, I have never been so humiliated in my entire life.
No. What about the time at the governor's mansion when you tucked the back of your dress into your pantyhose? Or the O'Shaughnessy cocktail party when you sneezed and White Russian came out of your nose? Or the time...
Edward, you have made your point.
And I had a good time doing it.
I'm home. Please cover your bathing suit areas.
Hey, look who I ran into at the discount meat warehouse.
I thought you said you were going to go take a deposition.
That's just what you say, like, I'm going to go see a man about a horse. Anyway, we pooled our money and we got the butcher's bonanza.
You get 6 different cuts of steak, 3 different roasts, and assorted pork products.
Larry, did you talk to Abby today?
No? Why? What's going on?
I'm going to go hang this up.
Careful when you open the closet. The paint's still wet. Thank you, Larry.
Looky. Back bacon.
Oh, hi, Dad. What's up?
Your mother wants you out of the will.
Oh, no. They printed the butcher block thing.
Let the record show I gave you hell about it. Son, if you don't mind, I'm going to cool my heels here for a while till your mother's tranquilizers kick in.
Sure.
Is that steaks I smell?
It's either that or the sofa.
Hey, Ed, what can we get you?
Have you got a New York strip in there?
Ooh, excellent choice. Look at the marbling on that. This came from one lazy cow.
Kitty's been talking to my doctor. The closest thing I get to a steak these days is some kind of Salisbury turkey patty.
I'd kill for that. The closest thing I get to steak is lima beans.
Dad, I'm sure that Mother's just concerned about your health.
Well, they say it's about your health, but it's all about control. That's why I left Jane.
Jane threw you out and changed the locks.
To control me.
They tell you what to eat, what to do, what to wear. You'd think a grown man would be able to dress himself.
Tell me about it. You line up the buttons wrong just one time, and they make you stand there while they do it for you.
Is it possible they're just trying to keep you from looking ridiculous?
The point is, son, that if you're doing something, they don't understand it, they don't like it, they squash it like a bug.
Yeah, like how Abby wouldn't let me raise ostriches.
Larry, it's a pretty risky investment. They're large, they're hard to care for.
Wow. Put on a peasant dress and some patchouli, and you're Abby.
Yeah, what? You're going to make us turn off the game so we can look at some fabric swatches?
You know what? I gotta go.
Son, the boys are just teasing you about your womanly attitude.
I know, Dad. There's just something I gotta do.
Are you gonna raise those ostriches for meat?
No. I was gonna train monkeys to ride them. I saw it in a cartoon.
Nice.
Hello, Greg.
Terry, can you give us a minute?
Can I give you a minute? What, Greg, do I own time?
First time I ask with words.
Bathroom break.
Listen, I've had a chance to think about this, and I don't understand what you're doing, and I wish you weren't doing it, and it is an inconvenience for me, but the bigger thing is, I miss you very much. And more than anything, I don't want to turn into our mothers.
Wow, that started off really sweet, and then it got kind of weird at the end.
Yeah. The thing is, I shouldn't stop you from doing things just because I don't understand them. I should accept that they're important to you, whatever they are, whether it's living in a gallery or raising ostriches or raising ostriches in an art gallery. The point is, you have to do this, and I have to deal with it. And then there'll be the next thing you'll have to do, and I'll deal with that, too.
Yeah, and then you'll do things that I don't understand, and I'll have to deal with them.
No, I won't.
No, you won't.
Oh, yeah? Check this out. I guess I can deal with Larry till Saturday.
Yeah, actually, honey, the piece is extended for a month.
Okay, I'll be back tonight with a pair of pajamas, some clean clothes, and drapes.
Hey, honey, bring your electric nose hair clippers. They'll love that. morning.
Morning.
I'll make coffee.
Okay.
Morning.
Morning. Do you mind if I get in the shower first? I have to be at the office by 9.
Sure.
I don't get it.
It's art, Edward Montgomery. Now come along home. We're going to have sex as we do on a regular basis.